Okay, wow. I have my, let's see, hopefully under 50 pounds suitcase. I overpacked big time, but it's just because I don't need to justify myself. I just want to be prepared. I'm excited, feeling nervous. Don't know why. But I'm very certain this will be a very enjoyable week. Let's go. Hi, hello. I've arrived in Miami at the Confidant Hotel. This is so legit. Hold on, let me flip the camera. Okay. Hi, hello. I'm here. Okay, so the reception has already started, the little happy hour thing, so I need to get dressed now. And I can't wait to see my friends and make some new friends. That's my happy dance. Okay, bye. Okay, vibe check. Got my full-length little leopard moment that I just keep having over and over and over again with this dress. I will wear it to death because I love it and because being an outfit repeater is okay, but I'm not here to lecture you on that. I'm here to party. Let's go. Okay, I'm about to head to the reception before we start the welcome dinner, and I'm so excited because I get to meet one of my clients, Jessica, in person. I'm so excited. I've known her for like 2 years now. Jana, haven't seen her in years. She's taken a lot of my photos that I've been reusing for 4 years. Julie, we're pals through the internet, never met in person. Align Fitness by Allie. I'm gonna call everyone by their Instagram name anyway. Okay, as I was saying, yeah, Allie, Kirsten, we've done a couple of really cool videos together. Oh, hi. Anyway, you might get to see some pictures or videos of us together over the week.
We have a super exciting event. I hope it's the beginning of something amazing. Yes. I hope you have the most fun and epic time ever this week. I hope you feel like stars. I hope you feel like luxury. I hope it's a really great and fun week. Thank you all so much for being a part of it. I just can't say how grateful I am that you all took a chance on this first event and that you came here to meet me in person. So cheers to an amazing week, an amazing show, amazing classes, and getting to meet our online friends in person. Cheers! Cheers!
So yeah, I sat at one of those today.
Good morning from Miami. Look at this. You guys, I'm not kidding. I'm sorry to my neighbors. I literally screamed when I opened this morning. It was like a squeal, borderline scream. It's so beautiful, and I wasn't expecting it to look that stunning. Okay. Anyway, outfit check. All right, I'm about to head down for breakfast. I just had to do it. It's my recent look of the summer. Long socks, my white shoes, / just white everything. So yeah, I'm excited. Perpetually looking like I'm playing tennis and not doing ballet, but I'd have it no other way. Okay, first day of classes. I teach an advanced class this morning, and then I do 4 mindset coaching seminars. So I'm gonna be talking about self-doubt. You better believe that every time I talk about self-doubt, what are we feeling? Baby bit of self-doubt, but gotta practice what I preach. So I'm excited because the groups are gonna be, I think, about 10 dancers for each talk that I do, and it's gonna be the same talk every time. So I'm thinking I really wanna use it as an opportunity to do more of like a conversation, group discussion, group coaching kind of moment, rather than I'm just gonna talk at you for 45 minutes. So I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, I'm about to take some photos with Jana Carson. Love Jana. Woo! Let's make it happen. Let's hear your voice.
There we go.
Help me out of court.
Am I the drama? No.
Not dramatic.
Okay. Rolling.
We have wind.
Like
But-
over in the sand.
I mean, that was me doing the jump shots. But look, we're at the beach in Miami. We've been shooting for like 2.5 hours or so. We just got really carried away. 3 outfits, lots of fun.
Yeah.
Definitely some blooper shots.
Oh, for sure. But let's see if it will pick up this shot right
We
here.
got a money shot! Yes!
Yeah.
So fun. Can't wait to share them on Instagram. Follow Jana Carson, the real deal. Hi everyone. So in a turn of events, my dear dance teacher who teaches Dance Jam Fitness at Balance Dance Studios, my obsession, it's a cardio dance class. I've been obsessed with it for a year. I spend 3 hours of my week doing 1 hour of cardio 3 times because it's so fun. It's so fun. Oh my gosh, like just dancing to pop music with energetic, positive, fabulous women who lift each other up. Yes. It's been such a net positive in my life. So anyway, in a turn of events, where's the camera? I don't know. She's in Miami, my teacher, Andy. And I text her, she was like, I'm in South Beach, where are you? I'm like, you're here? I mean, I know her daughter is going to the Miami City Ballet Summer Intensive and I'm going to be speaking there, so we talked a lot about that. I didn't remember her telling me that she was going to be here. So she's like, where are you? Wait, you want to get together? And I was like, sure, I'm free later. And then I just jokingly said, you want to go clubbing? LOL. She was like, yeah. So we're just gonna go dance. Like, listen, I'm not there to get ratchet. I'm not there to get stolen. I'm there to dance. So we're gonna dance for a little bit and then I gotta go to sleep. But it's, what a day it's been. What a day. Good morning. It's another beautiful day in Miami. I'm so tired. Update, we did not dance. No clubs were gone to. We just hung out and visited, which was super nice. Me and Andy, that is, per the last clip. But I'm still so tired and my legs feel like bricks from all the posing and the photo shoots. I'm gonna maybe find something different to do than like compulsively just kick my legs every time I'm in front of a mirror. But day 2, here we go. With this fondue, we had our variations in quality from smooth to accented. Doesn't have to mean sharp or like really aggressive. It can look like just stillness. So here it is, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Fondue 1, ID 2, hold 3, close 4. Fondue 5, out 6, hold 7, close 8, fondue to écarté, and single and double, tombe, passe, plie, and stretch. I will come after you. No, I'm kidding.
Kirsten can trust.
Trust. Wow, that would be a hoot. Okay, so we have the Romeo and Juliet music. We'll go 5 and 6. Arms stood first, open second. We'll brush front, back, front, and passe, fondue first arabesque. And coupe, coupe, plie, chasse, attitude, extend fondue. Start the promenade 1, and passe 2, double plie to the front 3. In a change of events, we are stuck in the elevator. My worst.
0 to extend the call for 3 more minutes.
I hope we can make it to our classes. I just hope we get out alive. At least I think. No, I don't have any food in my thing. I'm thinking of like if we're stuck here.
I have all these we could share.
All right. I just have to show you the cutest little nook that this hotel has. Oh, I love it so much. I am about to head downstairs to teach my last class of the day. I am co-teaching a pas de deux class. Have I done pas de deux in 4 years? No. Am I excited about it? Yes. So it's gonna be a really, really good time. Anyway, off to do that.
I'm gonna do a shoulder and a hand, and then we're just gonna walk around and keep a nice distance for her. You keep your eye on her, and then if she wants, she can do.
Okay, so I'm back in the hotel room after a little partnering class, which I co-taught with Mikey. So fun. It was so fun to be able to partner again. I love it. It's been like 4 years, but you know, some things you just don't forget. Yeah, now I'm going to send some emails. I would love to just check out of work mode right now. I really need some solid introvert time because I love people. I'm an extrovert, but I've just, you know, expended so much, I think, like emotional energy in the last couple of days, and I've been receiving so much energy, like the excitement of people dancing and just being here, and everyone's like chatty and just wonderful. And normally throughout my day, I, you know, like really pour out a lot of energy in my coaching meetings and other things that I do, or when I teach. And then I have like my lunch break or my evenings where I just like totally go inwards. And I haven't really had a lot of inward time in the last couple of days, so that's gonna be this afternoon. I think I'm gonna just go to the pool and just chill after I send some emails. So yeah, one of them is to Miami City Ballet, which I'm going to speak there tomorrow about how to build authentic confidence. I'm super amped about that. Not nervous, just excited. I did this talk a couple weeks ago at the studio in Florida called Not Just Dance when I was in Florida for a collaboration with Dancewear Corner, which they're awesome. You should buy your dancewear from them because I like them and I think you would too. Anyway, so it's a great team, great people. Not sponsored. But anyway, so yeah, I did this talk to another group of dancers too. I did it to them. I shared it with them. You know what I mean? I'm out of words right now. And it was just such a joy, so fun. So I'm excited to share it again, this time with probably about 80 students, I think, who are there for the Miami City Ballet. So we're gonna do some, this is gonna be so fun. And yeah, so I gotta send them an email with just like a little blurb, a bio, and some follow-up resources I like to send out to schools so that they can send it out to their students so they know. I put together this PDF with like different resources that the dancers can look into, like books, videos, other things where if they're interested in something I said in the talk, they can do a deeper dive with those resources. And then also just with my contact information if they want my individual support. So I'm gonna send that out and respond to a couple emails and chill the heck out. I'm excited. Okay, I'm finally headed to the pool. As usual, I am the Outdoor Voices mascot. Okay, I'm at the pool. Do you see that iguana? That's a straight up iguana. Oh my gosh, I'll show you the view. We're at dinner at a cute restaurant at Align Fitness by Allie and Jana, Kirsten, the confident dancer. If you're watching this, you already follow me. Wow, such a plug. Anyway, look at this place. It's so cute. We had some very good Cuban food. This is chaotic. I'm gonna go.
Nerves, getting some glide back in them. So this would be a great way to start class. Let's move on to some quad and hip quad. We're gonna push down through your back knee like you're trying to make a hole in the ground. Press gently but consistently. We push for about 5 seconds and then we're gonna come out of it. Whew, give yourself a little break. Okay? Lovely.
Getting some calming pool time before my talk at Miami City Ballet. This couldn't be more perfect. I taught this morning. We had a fun panel discussion on performing tips. And I practiced my talk, so I'm feeling good about it. And now I'm just gonna delight in feeling good about it. Went for a little swim, getting some vitamin D, and I'm super excited to see the MCB students. Okay, big deep breath. I'm about to go to Miami City Ballet, which I have not been inside that building since I was 17. I went once. It was to audition for their year-round program. Was another plan in the cards for me? Yes. It actually worked out super well. That's how I was able to go to Houston Ballet, but I totally bombed that audition. And I just love the irony and the fun of life. That guess who's going to now work with the Miami City Ballet. So cool. Life's twists and turns are awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna go talk on how to build authentic confidence. I have an hour. Might seem like a lot of time to talk. When I get excited, it's never enough. So I hope I'm able to stay concise and just as passionate. I'm genuinely excited. My hands are shaking a little bit, and this is always the part where I get a dry mouth, but I'm genuinely so grateful and happy to do this. So let's go. But first, a little vibe check. I don't know. Only nice thoughts on this outfit. I was gonna ask like thoughts on this outfit, but meh. Be nice to me. I'm trying to ride the line between like fashion, professional, not taking herself too seriously, like stuffy professional, still like kind of young and relatable with the kids. This is the best I've got, people. I'm here outside of the Miami City Ballet.
The other thing is, confidence isn't just about being 100% sure. It doesn't require 100% certainty. I find that that is another really big mental block that often makes confidence feel like something that's just not approachable, not possible. It's just not realistic. I hear that one a lot. I want to be realistic with my skills, with my estimation of myself. But honestly, when I hear the way that the dancers I've worked with as a coach when I hear how they're defining realistic, it's honestly something I would categorize as a negative estimation. But we call that being realistic. What if being realistic was also being able to focus on what you do well? And asking, well, what if it went great?
All finished. Oh my gosh, I had the best time speaking to the dancers. It just all flowed. It was so fun. They were so receptive. The team there was so great. So fun. Yeah, like really nothing to be nervous about at all. Every time I get up to speak, it's like sometimes I'll have jitters beforehand, but it just flows. It's just a conversation with a bunch of people that's like kind of one way, but kind of not anyway. Wow. So fun. The dancers seem to really like it. And yeah, I hope to be back to work with the MCB students. Yeah. I just got back in my room. I feel like a freaking queen. Sure, just move that so I can chat with you all. What mysterious lighting. I had the best evening, and I just had one of those moments as I just walked into my hotel, got myself an Uber after having a nice dinner where I splurged and I got the drink I wanted and I got a nice entree and then I got the dessert, because I'm like, I'm just gonna fully indulge in feeling like a queen this evening and just totally celebrate this moment. And at this nice vegan restaurant I went to, which was so fun, so I'm vegan and I don't like to force my non-vegan friends to go to vegan restaurants with me, so I thought, okay, perfect. Well, when I was getting dinner with other people this week, I went to just regular restaurants, but I thought, okay, after I speak at Miami City Ballet, then I'm gonna walk down. I walked to this nice restaurant. It's just, okay, dang, storage goes out again. I thought I deleted enough. But anyway, so we start chatting, like she says something, and then we go into a conversation, and then we end up having the nicest, like 2.5 hour time visiting, getting to know each other, talking about even like contentious taboo topics and like relating on veganism and all this stuff. And so we took a picture together, and she's from Chicago, so the next time I'm in Chicago, which might happen for work kind of soon, more speaking stuff, I might go visit her. So how fun. Should I be asleep? Yes.
Am I asleep? No. But what's a vlog these days without a little late night rambling? I just had a moment where I just realized just a bunch of cool stuff is coming together. And I want to celebrate it. I want to be grateful for it. Life has been really full of a lot of just really incredible things that I feel really, really, really grateful for. And you know, when people are like, I'm so humbled to accept this reward, it's like, are you humbled? Like, tell me how that works. Humbled, like when things are going well, how does that make you humble? And I feel humbled, as corny as that sounds, and I think the reason why is because it's like, and this might be difficult to articulate, but it's like, now that I'm at these moments that I feel like I've wanted for so long, I'm both proud of what I've done to get here and very humbled at the idea of all that has happened for me that is outside of myself, that has graciously allowed me to be here. It's that gratitude for like the path that I believe God has brought me down in my life, or brought me through, whatever the word is. Just all that's been done for me, all the ways that have been paved for me, or the ways that I've been supported or redirected when I've been struggling, or I'm humbled by like just, and I think this is for everyone, like I'm humbled by the idea of how much happens for us in life, and how that's not something to be ashamed of or to put down, like, oh, because I didn't earn it, I shouldn't acknowledge it. I don't think you should be ashamed of that at all. I think that's something to celebrate and to be very thankful for. And it helps to keep the ego in check too, because it's like, I think, you know, I've just been doing the best I can with my little life, and things don't always work out perfectly, but whenever things work out really well, I just feel really super grateful for both myself and my efforts, but even more so, like how supported I feel by what is beyond myself. Hope that made any sense at all. Anyway, so what is coming together? Probably in the last year. Every year I like to kind of revisit my dreams and my goals, and honestly, maybe this is surprising, I don't like setting firm goals. Personally, I don't. I really, really, really love knowing what I want and living for that, or like living that out every day. I love knowing what I want, and I know what I want, but I don't really love the idea of goals so much. They don't motivate me. I don't know. I love the element of surprise in life, of knowing what I want, but being like pretty detached from exactly when it's supposed to happen or how it's supposed to happen. I just don't like to be so obsessive about like, this is how it has to be, because I really like being open to seeing how my desires change, or when I learn new things, meet new people, get new information. My goals shift, or my desires shift, and I think it's exciting. So all that being said, I know some things I want to experience, but I'm just kind of like, I'm going to keep going towards it. It's probably going to happen. If it doesn't, okay. Other cool stuff will happen. I know how I want to live my life every day, so I do that. I know how I want to grow at all times, so I do that. And I just spend my time doing it, you know? Anyway, I don't know if that resonates with any of you. Like, if you don't feel like a goal-setting kind of person, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Respect if you do. If it works for you, awesome. Like, here's my 6-month goal. Maybe it also is something I can do because of the structure of my life and my work. And I think I used to have more like structured goals when I was in ballet, because it's like, I want to be at this level by audition season. So also depends on context. But anyway, basically I realized a couple things. Number one, I had been, like I'd started to say, expressing, verbalizing, just thinking about my dream of like, where do I want to go next in my career? And what keeps coming up for me or has been over the last year, is I want to be paid to fly out and travel all over the world and speak to groups of dancers and teach ballet classes and form relationships and get my message out there, and just be present with different groups. That's what I want to do. And in the last year exactly, oh my gosh, like almost exactly, just about the last year, I've gotten to speak in Mexico, Estonia. I'm here in Miami. I got to go to Orlando. I'm speaking at the Miami City Ballet School. I've been sending emails pitching to them for 3 years. 3 years. And, they probably said no for good reason at first. But I was trying. And so I just feel so grateful that I feel like things happen in their time. And I haven't been so like stressed or worried, like, oh, it has to happen. If it doesn't happen, I'm a failure, about like the specific thing with Miami City Ballet or traveling or speaking. It's just more of like, that would be so cool. And it has been so fun to see these things just come together. And some of them I pursue, some come to me. But I think it's just all a result of dreaming and just continuing to focus not on what I will get from what I do, but what I want to give. And that's been a difficult shift for me. Like, I think in the beginning of my work, I was so focused on what I want to get myself from what I do in the ballet world or my work or whatever. But that's just not a great energy to come from, especially when your business is around serving people. And so over the years, my heart has really changed to focus on like, what do I want to give? And I get excited about that. And just that principle, I think, has truly changed my life. It's helped me get to this level in what I do. And I think it's something people hopefully feel. So anyway, totally babbling. This is totally random, but like, I'm just grateful that these things are coming together. It's like, I'm here in Miami. Wow. What? I've gotten to speak internationally. What? I have a couple things coming up in the next couple months that have me flying over to different parts of the country to do stuff like this. And it's just like, what the heck? I'm so grateful. I just feel so grateful for that. And like just tonight, the reason I wanted to whip out the camera too, is like, there's just another moment that happened where it's like, what, really? Oh my gosh. It is kind of silly, but my YouTube channel finally hit 20,000 subscribers tonight. And it's been hovering under that number for so long. And that's just such a fun little thing. Like, that milestone got hit, and I just feel like it's this little reminder for me right now, like, rest and enjoy. Because, yeah, I've had a lot on my plate lately, and I've had my ups and downs, and generally life this year has been something I'm super thankful for, and I've been doing really well personally and professionally. But yeah, there are moments where I get really overwhelmed with what I have going on, or like stressed even about this week, like just making sure I can manage all of it and do all of it. And since my work is so visible, it requires so much vulnerability that I show up and I talk to people and I feel like I have to be on, but anyway, it's just in the midst of things being a lot, it's also a lot of good. And yeah, I'm totally talking all of your ears off right now, and we're 9 minutes into this video and I should totally go to sleep. But I just want to express my gratitude for that. And obviously I'm a human being. Life isn't perfect all the time. And I've been working at this for 4 years, but just want to say it, celebrate it, and encourage y'all to hold on to, like, do the daily actions, keep dreaming, keep going. Cool stuff like this will happen. It's not the ultimate thing. Like, I think it's so important how you enjoy your daily life and live for the daily things. I think that's so important, because then stuff like this is just icing on the cake. It doesn't make me who I am. It doesn't make me feel like, now I'm a success. So anyway, live for the daily things. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Dream big. You got it. Okay, bye. Okay, I think a lot of this vlog is just gonna be me from the pool from now on. Look at it. Oh, it's just stunning. Anyway, so yeah, this morning I taught a ballet class, and then I took Allie's turnout and extensions class, which is so good. I've loved taking 2 of her sessions so far. She did one on, what was it? Okay, we did turnout and extensions today. Yesterday, I'll think about it. I'll put it in the blog. I had some footage somewhere, but it's been so good just to learn from other teachers and just to see how I can, incorporate more of their expertise and awareness into what I do. But yeah, after yesterday, I've just poured out so much energy in the last couple days that I feel like after my talk at MCB, I just straight up gave up my spirit, and I need some alone time. I need to seriously recharge. So I was telling the dancers, yeah, I'm gonna teach my classes, and then I just need to go in my little hole. So anyway, this is what my hole looks like for right now. I'm just at the pool, and then I'm gonna join everyone for lunch. One of the dancers here is actually shooting a documentary about pursuing ballet as an adult, which is so cool. So I'm going to do a quick little interview for her thing. And then the dancers are preparing for their final performance today. So they're doing their final show, which includes some group pieces to live music, and then also an excerpt from Swan Lake. So that's obviously to a recording. And then there's also a little competition portion. So they're going to be performing their solos, and I'm going to be one of the judges, and we'll have an awards ceremony, and then we'll party. We're going to have our final dinner and maybe some dancing. I hope that'd be fun. And yeah, just the final send-off. So I'm super excited. It's just, this week has been a dream. Super fun. And yeah, I'm just taking in any moment I can to recharge so I can fully appreciate every moment for what it is instead of being tired. So anyway, that's it.
Okay, I am about to head out to the final show. I'm gonna judge, gonna observe. I'm excited. I'm running a little late, so gotta go.
Whoever's in the competition is gonna be able to get a prize. So everybody who is in the competition will get a prize. Yeah. First place will be able to pick first all the way down. We have, starting with Nadia. Come on up, Nadia.
Yeah, Kimberly! Woo! Yes!
And in first place for the advanced classical solos, we've got our white swan, Jessica.
It's over. The week is complete. I feel like I'm seriously out of words. And listen, y'all know me. I've got words for everything. Usually for me, words are enough, but this is one of those situations where I kept trying to tell each person here how much I appreciated them or how much their performance impacted me. And it just felt like no matter what, even if the words were technically accurate, it just wasn't enough to say how much each of the dancers impacted me with their performance. The joy that each of them had, it brought me to tears, because I genuinely thought that these dancers, some of whom have never taken a ballet class in person, they started dancing online during the pandemic, they learned how to do ballet, and now they are performing parts of Swan Lake in a group. They took their first ballet class in person this week. And to see the joy and the performance quality that came out from each of them, of course the technique wasn't perfect, but I didn't care. I just didn't care because the joy each of them shared, I just thought, you understand what this whole dance thing is about more than a pre-professional dancer who's just, learning technically and
on their way to success in the ballet world. Like, they just get it. And it just brought me to tears. So it was such a joy to watch all of them. So meaningful. And another thought I had as I watched the participants dance is a couple of them, I noticed that they made little mistakes. In the way they handled it, they just smiled bigger and they kept going. And it literally made me feel connected to them as a person. It made me feel like I relate to you. Like, there's something about what you're doing on the stage right now that I feel like I get it. I get it. Like, we all understand the feeling of a mistake, and we just want to see someone kind of smile and keep going. And it just really struck me that there's something cool about, like, technical perfection, but there's also something missing in it sometimes as a viewer, which is relatability. And this was the first time I looked at dancers making mistakes, and I actually liked them more for it. And it was so interesting. It was so interesting. And I just felt so endeared to each of them because they really shared their joy and their passion and who they are on the stage, because they're just so, like, exuding this gratitude because they know how special and precious it is to be able to dance, because they're all adults and they have their own lives, and this is just a week that they've taken for themselves to fully live out this love for dance. And I think that has something so big to teach all of us who are maybe in the professional realm. I think there's so much to learn from that. So anyway, tonight was such a joy. The dinner was so fun. Seeing the dancers just smile and clap for each other and cheer when the prizes were given, that was so sweet. It's been such a highlight of my year to be here. Such a fun week. I'm just totally in awe of Julie from Broche Ballet and what she's put together with this whole thing. When she was doing her solo this evening, I was just totally in awe because I had the realization, like, all these people are here watching and dancing. Some flew from Bahrain, from Germany, from Ibiza. People flew from all over the world. Chile? Those are just 4 countries that I can think of right now that people have flown from to be here and all over the country. And when I watched Julie dance, I was like, we are all here right now having this experience because of one person's dream that she chose to bring to life. And Julie is such an inspiration to me because I've heard so many people say, I would love to teach ballet. It's such a dream of mine, but I'm not qualified. And I see Julie, and she has lots of reasons that she could have said that. She started ballet, I think, maybe at 17, I might be getting that wrong, but later became passionate about it in her 20s. And she has learned very intently from different teachers, taken lots of classes, done as much as she can, gone through different teacher training programs. Like, she's done everything she can to really learn about ballet. And she doesn't try to share or teach people from a place of experience that she hasn't been. She just shares what she knows, and people love her for it. They find her so approachable, and, like, Julie gives a space to these adults who just want to learn how to dance from someone who takes them seriously and wants to give them quality training without this, like, superiority complex or this hierarchy in ballet culture that gets so weird. So to see that all of these people are here because of Julie's vision, and she has really built this up from nothing, and she has all the reasons in the world to be like, oh, I couldn't even be a ballet teacher. And now look, she put on her own summer intensive and people flew from all over the world to be a part of it. Don't tell me anything is impossible. Don't tell me. Don't limit yourself, because if Julie can do this, like, really, we can all do it. And she just applied herself. So Julie, if you're watching, you are my hero. You are a superstar. You are an inspiration. And I hope all those words don't sound empty, because they're real. Anyway, this is already over 8 minutes of me talking. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm incredibly grateful that I got to be a part of the first annual International Adult Ballet Festival in Miami. There will be more. It will happen every year.
And I just feel so honored and grateful that I got to be a part of this. Life is so cool. What? Okay. Cool. Good night.
And kiss me, shake up, walk, now on a brand new start to do that.
That's right.
Thank you, everyone.